1. Phishing attacks. Phishing uses fake emails or messages that look real to trick people into giving away sensitive information, like passwords or credit card details. 2. Spear phishing. A targeted version of phishing where attackers focus on a specific individual or organization, using personalized information to make the scam more believable. 3. Whaling attacks. A type of spear phishing that targets high-level executives or key personnel within a company to steal sensitive data or financial information. 4. Ransomware. A type of malware that locks or encrypts a user's data, demanding payment, ransom, to restore access to it. 5. Malware. Malicious software designed to damage or disrupt a computer system, steal data, or gain unauthorized access. 6. Trojans. A form of malware disguised as legitimate software that, once installed, allows attackers to take control of a system or steal information. 7. Worms. Self-replicating malware that spreads across networks without user interaction, often causing widespread damage. 8. Adware. Software that displays unwanted advertisements and can track a user's browsing habits, sometimes used as a gateway for more malicious software. 9. Spyware. Software that secretly monitors user activity, collecting information like passwords, browsing history, or credit card details without consent. 10. Denial of service attacks. An attack that overloads a system, server, or network with traffic, causing it to become unavailable to users. 11. Distributed denial of service DDoS attacks. Similar to a DDoS attack, but it uses multiple compromised systems to flood a target with overwhelming traffic, making it harder to defend against. 12. Man-in-the-middle attacks. An attack where the attacker secretly intercepts and alters communication between two parties, often to steal sensitive information like login credentials. 13. SQL injection. A type of attack that involves inserting malicious SQL code into a database query to access, alter, or delete data in the database. 14. Cross-site scripting (XSS). An attack that involves injecting malicious scripts into a website, which are then executed in the browser of other users who visit the site, stealing data or hijacking sessions. 15. Zero-day exploits. Attacks that exploit unknown or unpatched vulnerabilities in software, often before developers are aware of the flaw or have had time to fix it. 16. Attackers use stolen usernames and passwords from previous breaches to try and log into other accounts, hoping people reuse the same credentials. 17. Session hijacking. Hackers take over a user's active session, usually on a website, by stealing their session cookies, allowing them to act as the user. 18. Drive-by downloads. Malware is automatically downloaded and installed when a user visits an infected website without the user needing to click or consent. 19. IoT attacks. Attacks on Internet of Things, IoT devices like smart cameras, thermostats, etc., often do weak security, making them easy targets for hackers. 20. Insider threats. Attacks carried out by employees or people within an organization who misuse their access to steal data or cause harm to the company. 21. Rogue software. Software that pretends to be legitimate but is actually designed to damage, steal, or disrupt data on a system, often tricking users into downloading it. 22. Business email compromise (C). A form of phishing where attackers impersonate a company executive or vendor to trick employees into transferring money or sensitive data. 23. DNS spoofing. Attackers manipulate the domain name system, DNS, to redirect users to fake websites, usually to steal login information or deliver malware. 24. Eavesdropping, also called sniffing. This attack intercepts data sent over a network, often to steal sensitive information like login credentials or payment data. 25. Credential harvesting, the collection of login details, usernames and passwords, often through phishing attacks or data breaches, to be used in future attacks. 26. Remote access Trojans, RATs. Malware that allows hackers to remotely control a victim's computer, accessing files, spying on activities, and installing other malicious software. 27. Supply chain attacks. Hackers target weak links in the supply chain, often third-party vendors or service providers, to compromise a larger organization through them. 28. Cryptojacking. Hackers secretly use a victim's computer or device to mine cryptocurrency, slowing down the system and consuming its resources. 29. Application attacks. Attacks targeting vulnerabilities in software applications, often exploiting weak code to gain access to systems, data, or user accounts. 30. Social engineering attacks. Manipulating or tricking people into revealing confidential information or performing actions that compromise security, often through deception and trust building.